to look at other part 2 of design gallery, how important it is while trying to get the features that can improve the lookings or the way your website is might be looking. Now we go straight to all programs or onto the start menu by clicking onto your button. Then you go to window button, then you go to the menu. From there, look for Microsoft Publisher or under Microsoft Office Suite. From Microsoft Office Suite, then you click Publisher among the many programs. Then you can load to passing through the simple steps. After loading, the program shall pass through all templates. So then we go down to websites. When you have reached websites, it will prompt the website. You choose the one that may make sense to you, or the one that you may require that could really bring out what you want to do. So from there, we can continue to load by saying create the template that you have chosen. Then the system will ask you the number of buttons or the number of pages that preferably you want to appear onto your website. Let's choose those 3 pages. It means we shall have 3 buttons. If you continue having all this, so the more pages you pick, the more buttons you will be having onto your website. So onto the start, it will load the buttons, and it will change the way your site really appears. The more buttons you may have picked, it depends on the power of your computer, the more time it will take to load. So you can start by editing, let's say, the buttons. You can start by editing these in case you wanted to edit them. I also increase on the size so that they are visible enough to come up with a clear feel to the viewers, or for visibility, and increase the size. And try to increase the size. So you can continue the redevelopment or the change of your site to something that is better, or that may suit to your customer's preference. Also edit and take out all this. You can cut them out, unless when you want just to change, but you can as well take all this, because we are going to use the design gallery to come up with other items that we preferably want. So in here, upon reaching, you can increase the size still for matters of visibility. You can edit the template in accordance to what you preferably want. To may as well need So if this is what you have chosen, may pick the colors of your choice. Then you can lie to your right. So if this is what you have chosen to be your site, you may continue to grow the fonts. Then you can apply the fill color or the formatting of that same color. So we may have this. Let's start with that. So let's go straight to insert, then insert gallery. Onto insert gallery or in design gallery, we shall get objects. Objects like you can get borders. Which border you may choose the appropriate type that you want. Then you can apply after picking the one that you want. So this border will come and it will be evident onto our site, but still you can drag it and put it anywhere that you feel that it may as well bring that feel in what you're doing. So you can apply it there, or you can as well reduce on its size so it lies there. You might also be interested to either edit it. We shall see how to edit that particular border, but you can lie it where you preferably want. So we have picked just one item. Still you can come and say insert. Due to time, you may really try to do something that is more. You can pick like checkbox boards. You can pick those ones. You can also apply, for instance, calendars onto your 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 your, your website, but we shall look at that. You can also apply page headers onto uh, you, you you pick the design that may be appropriate to you. Then you can also say insert. So when you say insert this header, you can as well just copy this, then you try to improve by clicking and paste it here. Then you try to improve the looks of your, then you can try to put it here. So we are improving the way our site is going to be looking. So in here we have been prompted with a lot. We have the clock, we have the business tag name. You can so you have a lot of options for you to develop. So you may have to use extremely some good time while trying to design your project so that it can come up very well. So You can as well transform this to something new. You can reduce to something that is understandable. We still have some good space for this. So we may design and come up with something